2 world record powerlifters enter the room.
Yeah, have you ever had a record or are you fake?
I'm
Instagram
fake.
world records.
Instagram world records.
That's got to count for something.
Yeah.
So we got 1 lifter, 3 Instagrammers.
3 toner.
Well, I have the third best bench of all time at 198.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
you were
What
one of the
is?
first to
501?
total 2,000 at 198.
Yes.
2028.
2028, and I bench 523 at 198.
523.
528.
So when's the comeback? The real comeback?
It's coming back right now. Did you see my new place? I live out in the woods. I got my own place. I'm not homeless anymore.
His weight's about the size of the bathroom. He loves it.
Oh, yeah, it's fucking great, man. Dude, I bench 535 pounds out there. I'm back.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world's worst podcast.
The Mama's Boys.
This is Mama's Boys with your host. I am Mike Farr, Silent Mike, and this is Omar Isuf. We're here with Tom and Tom from fucking Chicago.
2 times, and we got to give a quick shout out before we begin to our #1 sponsor,
Jacked and Homeless.
Mr. Jackton Homeless and KaizenTraining.com.
Cut the $1,000 contribution.
#1 supporter. That's why he lives on the streets.
He gave us all his
He
money.
threw his whole life away to this podcast.
That's why he said this podcast is going places, boys. Give a shout out to our sponsor, Kaizen Training, KaizenTraining.com. We started it with myself, Silent Mike, and Barquan. Whether your goal is to lose weight, build muscle, or get stronger, check out the programs. Kaizen Training, KIZEN, training.com, and shout out to Jackton Homeless.
I first want to ask Little Tom. We got Little Tom and Big Tom.
Yeah, what do you need, bud?
Big ham.
It looks like we have the white trash mimosa here. We have an orange monster and a Bud Light. Do you mix those? Or is that just...
No,
It's Miller Lite, brother.
Yeah, Miller Lite.
Hey, fuck your Bud Light, brother. Come on, bro.
This is just podcast fuel, and then I got to make sure I'm good to go all day.
And
Because
that's-
people are going to be handing us beers
Oh,
for the
yeah.
entire Arnold.
Yeah.
So I got to get some energy.
What are you guys, fucking celebrities? Midwest celebrities?
Yeah, we're...
you ever seen the Happy Gilmore crowd?
That's the kind of
when he's
crowd
playing
I-
golf. That's the kind of people that want to
Last
hang
year-
out with us.
last
Some
year
guy
I
with a
did-
nail in his head.
I did that meet and drink last year at the Pioneer Fit booth, and I had a huge line, but everybody was like the oddities.
Yeah.
They're all drunk, so it was fucking great.
Did you...
Wait. What were the more interesting people? Your line or the people that go and went and saw Rich Piana?
Oh, definitely my line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was total. I mean, I think people were having sex in a booth next door.
No, they...
Yeah.
I'm serious,
Frank
dude.
Gaddy was like probably touching some woman in the background.
It was bad, and
Yeah.
every person had a beer. So I had to drink a beer almost with every single person.
And they kept handing us like this guy had his beer in his pocket for like 6 hours.
Yeah.
Just
warm?
drink this beer with me. I'm like, oh my god, it's piss warm. What is this thing?
It smells like booty hole.
I was
drank
so
it.
drunk that Saturday, man. We probably drank 30 beers just at the booth, and then we went out for like a little meet and drink afterwards at the bar, and then we ended up getting thrown out of the bar.
Yeah, so I went to a
But
hotel bar.
I probably
down
had
the road.
40 beers that day.
Did you
You
invent...
could be legally dead at that point.
It was bad.
It
man.
was terrible.
And then I went to
we
work
had like
that next day.
one source protein bar.
Yeah,
for our
we had a
fuel.
Sourcewell protein bar and one Monster.
Hey,
and
you
that was
can't
it.
plug shit for free on here, right?
Yeah,
Fuck
we did-
source
yeah.
protein.
You already plugged Jackton Homeless.
Yeah, what-
Shit, I don't even know I'm plugging stuff.
Hey, let me ask you this. This was the same expo where Ed Cohn like smashed a bear can on your head, Tom?
Yeah.
Was that the one?
Yeah.
How bad did that hurt? Because your face, you're like, oh, as this happening.
Well, I
to
was
you.
pretty hungover, so I didn't really feel anything.
Oh, you didn't
it was
feel
more
anything.
acting, but it didn't
Oh,
feel
okay,
very good.
Okay. Yeah.
He did the same to me. I deadlifted 700 pounds, and then he did it with me, but it was a big can, like a thick one. It hurt like a
Foster's
mother-
oil
cut me
can?
open. I was bleeding because of it. That one
Yeah.
hurt.
I like that. That was my favorite video I've ever
It's
done.
crazy.
Ed
Yeah,
Cohn's like,
he
just
likes
like
hurting people. Every time I see him, he pinches me, and it doesn't feel good.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
He likes to pick on little
I
people.
go, Edward, what are you doing, man? Leave me alone.
Like, he's not going to go do that to Brian Shaw, but guys, me and your stature, he fucks up all the time. Big Tom,
Yeah, talk to me, brother.
did you invent the term meat and drink?
Yes, I did.
Because I actually think that's maybe the smartest thing you've ever said. Like, that's a great
that
thing.
and okay bye.
Okay, bye.
Yeah.
You started
That
okay bye.
I did. We started that back when I was in 8th grade.
Yeah, I've heard the story, but hit us
Yeah,
with the
hit us.
okay
Sorry,
bye.
I haven't
What
heard
is
it.
okay bye? It is so catchy. I told a good friend of mine, shout out to David Jack. David Jack's,
David Jacked and homeless.
no,
I thought we were doing shout outs.
no, David Jack's my homie though.
Yeah,
I wanna
okay,
shout out your
okay.
shitty protein sponsor.
They don't sponsor me.
Oh, shout out to One Source.
That's
Thanks
why
for the
they're
$5 meal.
Yeah.
Extra $3.
For the quarter protein
And
bar.
if you mention 8-Man and those SOBs, so
Well,
I'll
8
kick
Man
you-
does sponsor me.
We're gonna
yes.
kick those guys right out of
Yeah,
here.
you guys want a free shirt? I got a box of them somewhere.
I think we'll pass.
So where were we?
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye.
Okay,
Lead us.
bye.
Give me a drink.
Yeah, okay, bye is catchy as shit. Go ahead.
Well, do you want me to tell how it started or just...
Yeah, how it started, bro, and what it means to you. What's the inner depth?
It means everything to me. It's my whole life.
Huck Finn tick.
That's all he's got.
So there was a gentleman that had, what do you call, political...
Mentally
correct-
retarded.
Mentally retarded.
Gentleman caller. Is that what you
Yeah.
say? Lady of the night.
He lived 2 houses down the street from me. He grew up, with
Chicago?
me. Chicago. An older gentleman. and he is currently in the Illinois Hall of Fame for being a fan of the game. He would go to every high school sporting event.
Wait,
at
dude.
high school.
Wait, so he grew up with you, but he's an older gentleman?
Well, he grew up with whatever. You know what I mean? He's
Well, you're
mentally
old.
challenged
You're not young.
and,
You're not young.
he's like 60, and I was like 15.
Okay, so did he go to high school with you?
He
or
went to
just
high
in
school
the
with my
neighborhood?
dad.
Okay, continue.
And he lived down the street. Anyways, long story short, he would always say, okay, bye. You'd be mid-sentence. We'd be talking outside, blah, blah, blah. And I'm mid-sentence. He'd just go look at me. Okay, bye. Put his head down and just walk off. What the hell? And then you'd be on the phone with him same way. You want to know what time practice would start or what time that. Okay, bye. So me and my dad would say it to each other all the time. And it is catchy as hell.
It is catchy.
So every time, starting like in 8th grade, we'd say, okay, bye. And then everybody just starts saying it, you know. So it came from a guy named Johnny Garmin.
Shout out to Johnny
Do
Garmin.
you know what he's doing now?
He's living in an old folks' home right now, saying okay bye to some old lady.
When's the
Probably
last time you saw him?
a couple years ago. I should give him a shirt. I mean, I made a lot of money off those shirts.
Yeah, that's messed up. You should
That's
give him
a-
some dollars.
wow.
Yeah, I know. He paid for that. He paid for that
slogan.
girl's convertible I bought.
Girls convertible.
That chick's convertible I bought.
The one you drive?
Yeah.
The Chrysler Sebring?
Yeah.
You bought it based off of those shirts.
Yes, I did.
So you took someone that's mentally challenged.
Johnny
you took their
Garmin
slogan,
bought you a Chrysler
never-
Sebring
never
convertible.
even-
He
What
trademarked
money?
his sayings
At
and
least
you
give him
stole
a
his money.
ride.
I want.
trademarked his saying, have not visited him, not
Yes.
even given him the emotional connection.
Yes.
Wow.
He.
Wow, the
You're
real
a terrible
Huck Finn.
person.
I wanted the gayest
This is
car
what
of
the
all
people
time.
wanna
That's what I
see.
found.
You nailed
It's
it.
great, dude.
Light
No.
blue.
I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna record. I'm
Can't
gonna
change his
record
own
Johnny
oil.
Garmin. We'll talk. What are you talking about?
I had to change your oil for you.
I know, man. I'm scared of mice too.
You're scared of mice.
Terrified.
We're discovering so much about
I'm only scared of two things really in this world, and that's nuclear warfare and carnival workers. But
carnies. Why?
yeah, I don't know.
Bad experience.
They got
I'm
small.
only scared of two things.
What's
Gas station bathrooms,
I
light
love-
beer.
I love gas station
Light
bathrooms.
beer?
Light
Yeah.
beer. Wait, what's
I'm
going on
conquering
here?
my fears.
Oh, conquering your fears.
One
There
beer
you
at a
go.
time.
Wait, so Tom, you wouldn't say you're gas station ready?
Oh, hi,
No,
I'm
I'm not
Timmy.
gas
Oh,
station
look, I'm
ready.
naked.
I'm gas station terrified.
Okay, every time you go in.
Worst bathrooms ever.
Oh,
Yeah, so
About as worse as the Red Fin Inn. Red Fin Inn? Red Roof Inn.
oh god, that was
Red-
the worst
red-
fucking. That was the worst hotel of all time.
What's a red roof in?
the roof.
It's a $46 hotel.
It sucked.
Is it down there by the creek?
Yeah, it's down there by the creek. Actually, I almost slid my truck into the creek today pulling over.
Trying to, I had to get out of the
I'm
car.
gonna go get a monster, and the truck started sliding off the road.
Yeah, pull over, Tom. Yeah, no problem. Hey, Tom,
I can't get out.
We're on the fucking hill.
Oh,
I'm gonna die.
wrong hill.
Yeah, so that meet and greet
Yeah, meet and drink.
or meet and drink,
Meat and drink.
Dude, if you made the name, you have to continue to build it.
it's fucking
come
perfect,
on.
dude.
It's a good name.
You've watched Field of Dreams, bro.
If you build, they will come.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what I said about that shed out back in the woods.
Where
Well,
Jack and homeless can live.
just,
He lives there.
just Scuba Steve came.
Yeah.
He's the only one that
He's
showed
the
up.
only one that came.
I wish we could show on video what. Sorry, what's your name?
Hey, Scooby, you don't have to record everything, man. Just record like a couple minutes here
Be
and
a
there.
lot of editing.
Steve,
Yeah,
I
stop recording all this.
Steve, I want to say that was the best post. I just turned around and his arms like posted kind of just chilling. I'm like, oh hi, Steve, how's it going? He's just chilling right behind us.
So you guys are powerlifters by trade.
Hold on, we never talked about the meet and drink.
Oh, go ahead, bro.
Okay.
It's pretty
It's our
self-explanatory.
podcast.
It's pretty self-explanatory.
And why don't you give a shout out to your shitty protein sponsor one more time? Good measure.
Hold on. What was I saying about meat and drink?
I don't know, dude.
Where'd
You
it come
wanna-
from?
You want to explain
I
it,
don't
but
know.
it's
I want to go into depth a little
self-explanatory.
bit. Well, you meet me and then we drink with me. That's what happens.
Oh, that's, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
You guys get it
Yeah.
now?
I had it
That's a
twisted.
finer
Okay,
nuance.
bye.
Yeah.
Guys, we're way off.
Pretty simple concept.
Well, nobody has that. The Arnold's all about, being in good shape and doing all this other
Yeah,
bullshit.
everybody's in like a tank top and like string
Yeah.
bikinis and all that stuff.
and I'm chugging beers and,
and sweat
meeting.
shorts and a fanny pack.
Yeah, exactly.
Lifting needs a lot more of that, though.
I know it
A lot
does.
more personality.
Well, I think it's more real. if
Everybody's so
anything.
boring, man.
Everybody's so fake. You
Yeah.
know,
Agree.
we come, we're
Bunch
just
of fake
idiots.
mustache.
No, this is real. It's sun dyed.
Sun died.
Yeah, it's just the sun.
That's authentic.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's,
there you
it's
go.
a lot of sun in
Yeah,
Illinois.
there's a lot of yes,
And
especially in the winter.
Chicago.
Yeah, especially in the winter.
The wind just made it blonde.
Yeah, it's windburn.
Oh, man, that looks awesome.
No, but seriously, there's like a lot of fake people out there. And then you meet them and you're like, oh, this guy's not as great as I thought he were. We're
You care to
we're
name
the
names?
exact same. No, I don't want to name names.
better-
Silent Mike.
There's one in particular I'm thinking of.
One-legged monster.
For better or for worse, I'd say people have a persona online that they have, and then when you meet them in person, either they're not like that at all, or they're just putting on an act. I understand what you got.
And
Right.
people will eventually
You
find
yourself.
out that act,
Right.
you know?
I don't know if they do though. That's the issue.
You don't think they do? They don't spend enough time with them to figure out who they
take
really
a picture,
are.
They leave, and then they still
Yeah,
follow
I
them on
can see
Instagram.
that.
That's why we're big fans of podcasts, YouTube, where
Yeah.
it's a little more.
You get exposed.
Yeah.
You get a little more exposed.
Yeah.
We're
Right.
like, you guys' personality is beyond your Instagram. And that's not a knock on your Instagram.
Right,
It
right.
kind of is. That's actually a compliment to you two.
Oh, thank you.
I hate
Yeah,
you.
I'm
you're-
better than my Instagram.
Yeah,
you're
but-
right. I've been telling people that.
Yeah,
no one
I
believes
agree.
me.
I agree, bro.
I'm way better in person. I
I don't
promise.
drink light beers.
I said I'm scared of them. I don't know how to drink them.
That and gas station.
Where do you live, man?
Sacramento, California, bro. Where do you live?
He wants to know if he has a place to crash.
Yeah, because I'm going out there soon. I was wondering if I could stay with you.
I'm gonna try to avoid you by all means.
With all due
Sacramento's
respect-
just big enough. I can avoid you.
Ever since you got the Steven Seagal like kind of ponytail in the back, it's just like, you know what?
That's where I
can't
was
be hanging out with this guy.
man. That's where I was trying to go. So you guys are power lifters.
Can you
guys-
rebraid this for me?
Yeah, I can actually.
Okay, good. 'Cause
Uh,
it
I'll
needs to
give
be
you a
no
sweet
joke.
French braid.
Sadly,
I do need some for
This
real.
guy knows a lot about hair. Look
Yes,
at
sir.
him. He's got a
yes,
head.
sir.
Prettiest man I've ever seen.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
power lifters.
We know what that means. 8 beers in.
You guys do some social medias. You have real jobs, real lives. But it seems to me, especially big time,
Yes.
that you're trying to be a wrestler.
No, I.
What, it seems like you're really into wrestling. Why didn't you just go
I
for
gotta
it?
tell you, you straight up have the personality.
Yeah,
for
why
it.
didn't you go down that road, bro?
Well, I was 2 weeks out and I tore my pec tendon. I had an invited tryout in May, whatever. The WDB contacted me. They contacted me, asked me to go out there. Had all my crap, all my info.
shot me a contact.
Was flying me out to Orlando to that WWE center and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I tore my pec tendon 2 weeks before I was supposed to go out there, and then never.
Well, what would Hulk Hogan done in that situation?
What would you do?
He would have. When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside.
Yeah.
I don't know what's the rest of that line. I forgot.
I think I should
gotta
know.
be a man. You can't let it slide. I am a real American.
I'm a real.
So are you going to try to go back then?
American.
The pec's healed. You bench 500
man,
pounds.
come on.
Now what?
Well, they said I'm getting too old now. That was the last email they emailed me.
Why didn't you lie?
Are you serious?
I asked Chris Bell if I should lie. Because
he's
Chris, I contacted him. I said, hey, WWE keeps contacting me. They want to know my age, my social security, all this stuff right now. Should I tell them I'm 29? And he goes, no, they'll find out. They'll find out eventually. Just tell them that they're going to want you no matter what. I said, all right.
And they didn't.
And they didn't.
So he lied to you.
What would your
That's
gimmick?
Son of a bitch!
What's your gimmick? Like what's your
I had all
finisher?
kinds of gimmicks.
So
man.
what's the gimmick though?
Yeah.
You have a tryout right now. Vince
Yeah.
McMahon's going to listen to this podcast. So what's the gimmick? Give it to us. Give us a little story of what your character is.
Well, one of the characters I've been thinking about since I've been in 8th grade was
Around the same time as OK Bye.
yeah, around that time it all started
that
coming
guy.
out. Then that's when I first started benching things, living with
What
my
else
dad.
came out then?
My erections came out more.
Randomly.
I think Revenge of the Nerds Part 4 came out that year.
Part 4.
Yeah.
I remember Part 1 and Part 2.
Yeah, it was a good year. I think Devo had a big hit that year too. But yeah, what was I talking about
Did you
again?
say D-ball?
Devo.
Wrong
Devo.
conversation, dude.
I'm way off.
This is a drug testing podcast, though.
What?
What?
Get out of here.
What?
Somebody get all
Is
these
it
guys out of here.
USAPL podcast?
USAPL podcast, proudly sponsored by WADA.
What I wanted to do was to be like that Hannibal Lecter guy. I wanted to be carried out on a 2-wheel cart, completely strapped up with a straitjacket on, everything on, and I'd have 2 of the hottest nurses of all time with big fake tits.
Yeah.
Got it.
And they'd have to unstrap me, take the straitjacket off, and then I'd just go completely berserk and just run around nuts, you know? And then I'd do my match, and then they'd have to fucking confine me again and get me back in it. So I just keep going crazy
Has
the
that
whole
ever been
time.
done before?
No.
That's
Sounds
honestly a
pretty
good idea.
It doesn't sound
And I've been-
bad.
Wait, I'm young enough. Maybe I'll take that
That's
idea.
been my idea
Go to
since
the
8th grade.
WWE.
That's not
For
a
real.
bad idea.
Yeah.
So
I would
So
say,
Vince, if
I
you're
say
listening-
I say keep trying, man. Honestly, because I've seen, I know some people. We know some people that got offered, contracts, this and that for the WWE, and I think you got the personality.
I heard it's a lot tougher to get in it now, and there's
Well,
so
yeah,
much more bullshit going on.
Because
Well,
it's
probably
like,
because they're suffering because they don't do pay per views anymore.
No,
they
I-
have the channel, and I heard they're not making as much money.
I think
don't
they make
know.
okay money. I think
Yeah.
it's more difficult because people realize, like everything else, like, oh shit, these guys are making some money. I want to be a wrestler.
Oh,
And
some
because of the era of at least me and Little Tom and Omar a little bit, where we watched the height of it as kids.
Right.
We
Yeah.
watched Stone Cold, Rock,
Yeah.
Triple H, and so then all of us were really into it. Not that Hulk Hogan wasn't a hype by any means, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And then now everyone's our age, like, yeah, I want to be a wrestler. So there's probably way more tryouts.
Well, it used to be like kind of who you knew too.
Yeah.
You could get you in more. Now
yeah, but
it's
now
all
it's social media.
Now
There's
everybody
so much-
knows everybody. You know.
yeah. It's
It's
not
6
really like
degrees
that.
No
separation.
one really knows anyone.
But do
you
we
know?
know
I talked to
anything?
Steve
I'm
Austin
pretty
about
good.
it too. You know.
Oh, I get it. In that convertible.
Yeah. I spent a lot of time working on the old convertible garage.
yeah.
Cement floor, 12 degrees outside.
Yeah,
Freezing
yeah.
my ass off.
Put the brakes on backwards.
Yeah, I did.
That was bad.
That was embarrassing.
You put brakes on the car on
Backward?
backwards?
Yeah, well, you could put calipers on backwards. I didn't know you could do that. I thought I was just.
Yeah,
you
then I
put them on
took
one side.
off and I almost got a head-on collision. Had to
turn
throw
around
the
and come
emergency
back.
brake on.
I go-
I'm like, there is no brakes, Tom.
I go, come back over, take my car. I'll take yours. I'll fix it. Then I fixed it next day.
Yeah, we got it.
I fixed it.
Are you gonna fix my car? You
What's wrong with it, buddy?
Nothing really.
Nothing.
Oh, one car.
Emotionally, a lot of problems.
But you
with
got
it.
some like really old BMW or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, white BMW.
Yeah.
5-speed, 6-speed?
5-speed.
5 on the floor, 6-pack in the door.
Yep.
What does that mean? Oh, 6-pack in the door? No, dude, we don't drink and drive in California. This isn't the
They don't even
Midwest.
drink in basements. They don't have
Yeah,
basements.
you guys don't even have basements.
This way, I got
Yeah, that
3
is
eyes
weird.
when I started
We
drinking
have
a basement in a
basements in
garage.
there,
No, I know. I mean, my family's from Cleveland, so like we had a basement.
Oh, okay.
Just for all you Cleveland sweat hogs out there, let me show you what a real man looks like.
Wow. Wow. I don't even want to know where that comes
Yeah, I
from.
don't know either. Hit us, bro. You can't hit.
You just got your asses whipped by a bunch of goddamn nerds. Nerds!
Oh, yeah.
Revenge of the Nerds Part 5.
4.
Yeah, okay. Gotcha.
He's in Bloodsport, yeah. He's Jean-Claude Van Damme's.
Oh, Ogre.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in. Yeah. He's awesome.
He's amazing in
He
that.
is awesome. He's one of my heroes. I
Dude.
still have not met him. That's
right.
one guy I would definitely want to meet.
I think he's going to be at the Arnold this year.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
I would wait.
caffeine and kilos.
That's probably the only guy
right
I'd wait in
outside
line to
weightlifting
see.
area.
Yeah. Hey, good shout out
Shout
there,
out.
Tom.
Slid that one in there.
Let's leave all your shitty sponsors. Like,
Hey,
that's how
take it back.
I'm sponsored by Mama's Boy Podcast.
Yeah, me too.
The Mama's Boys. We want to hear.
Mama's Boy Otis.
Are you guys tight with your parents?
Yeah.
My old man, I mean, that's why I am who I am. He's just an older version of me.
Yeah. Well,
He informed me.
I want him on the podcast.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, you should. He's
we
better
want
than
the real
me.
thing. We want the real thing, bro.
You get Pappy Finn in here. He'll tell you some good stories.
He's Pat.
Didn't Pappy, he still holds a record for what, 110-meter hurdles at Elmhurst College? Correct?
Yes.
Yeah,
Wow.
he was a
What happened to you?
runner-up
What happened to
national
you? What happened to you?
javelin thrower in college.
Javelin thrower.
What'd you do? I thought you just said hurdles. You don't run the hurdles with
No,
the
no, no.
javelin.
Is your father?
He did. No, you didn't hear the whole story.
Was your dad Bruce
well, the night
Jenner?
before, the night before the big meet, he got in his gold duster, drunker in hell, and then ran over every hurdle, and then got a DUI. True story.
That sounds more like your dad.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
yeah. Elmhurst College, 1975.
Yeah,
That's
that's D1,
amazing.
yeah.
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 Yeah, that's a real school. What about you, man? What's your athletic background then?
Well, I was an all-state football player in high school, and I got a 15 on my ACT.
Whoa,
So,
wait,
uh,
just tell me what that means because I'm like Canadian. What's
I think the best is 36.
And they said a monkey could do better. No, for real, my guidance counselor came in and told me that, and that was the third time of me taking it. So,
He didn't get better.
Let me just ask you this.
what are you laughing
You had to get
at?
into like Stanford or something. You might need like a 32.
Yeah, so you just didn't care for school though. It's not because like you're social. I could see like it's anything else. It's like any skill school. It's trainable. You know.
Yeah, I really didn't like school. I like sports a lot, and
What
partying.
position did you play in football?
Outside linebacker, fullback, both ways.
Oh, it's starting to make sense.
Oh yeah.
Things are adding
Well, I
up.
went to college for a couple years and I failed out.
But you
I
said-
got into
That's
college
surprising.
for
That
football.
15
Yeah.
ACT you went in there
I
with.
cut my pinky off after like right before the final game of the year. I ended up cutting my pinky
I
off,
think you told me that.
and then
I didn't even see that.
I went back to community college because I was going to transfer into Northern Illinois University, and then I proceeded to get very intoxicated for the next year. My grades went down, and then I was not able to transfer.
And what did
And
you
that was the
learn?
end of my playing days.
And what did you learn from that lesson? Now 20 years later.
Well, not much.
Not much.
No, not much has
You
changed.
could be in the NFL right now and say you're drinking a Miller Lite on Mama's Boy podcast.
I wouldn't change a thing, brother. I love it, man.
Looks around this hotel room.
Perfect.
You know what I mean? Looks at the expansive bathroom that we have. Wouldn't change a thing.
Yeah, this place is awesome, dude. Actually, I might pass out in here tonight if you guys
There
don't
you
mind.
go. There you go. Absolutely.
Yeah, there's only two
You got
guys
room
in
on
that
your
bed.
side?
There's not
Yeah,
four. Yeah, absolutely. I need someone to cuddle with. I get colds.
Tell me
I'm
on
game.
that.
I got a nice hair you can grab on too.
Yeah.
Not too hard.
What inspired that haircut? Was,
Yeah,
was
not
it,
too hard.
What's this new look? Like like Zoolander, like Derek Zoolander.
Oh,
He has
yes.
a lot of different looks.
Yeah, different seasons.
Blue Steel, Magnum. Like,
It's the
what's this
same
new-
look.
Yeah,
Well, I like to look different,
I'm on
and
crazy
be
pills
different. You know,
here.
I don't like to be like everybody else.
yeah.
And I figured, like, what's the dumbest fucking thing I could do before I go to the Arnold that would look stupid as hell?
Yeah.
I said,
Is it glued on, Tom, or like how? Like
it's
it looks like it's like kind of super glued on.
it's gorilla glued on there,
That's
yeah,
gonna hurt
right
his
to
head
my scalp. So it's not coming off. I tried cutting part of it. Man, it's not good. I have a wife, and she is very upset with me. She would not talk to me, and she would not even look at me. She would not do anything with me until this is gone.
Wow.
Yeah, and she's never been like that. I've grown out a lot of dumb stuff in my life, on my face, my hair,
Yeah.
but this took the cake, I guess. So
Nailed it.
I nailed it, dude. It's dumb as fuck, and I think it's hilarious.
I think it's great.
Yeah.
I personally think it's great.
It's so
You look like a movie villain from the 80s. You know, that's why when I said Steven Seagal, like he's the good guy, but you're probably, and I say this line, the first guy to get his ass kicked in a Steven Seagal movie.
Yeah, that's a good.
I'd do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
why not?
What about something like that route, like a stunt man?
Yeah.
Backup.
Oh,
route?
I did talk to some stuntman. You know Luke, right?
I know Luke very well.
Cox.
Shout out to my boy.
Yeah, he talked to some guys, but it's real hard to get into that too.
It is.
So,
But I think if you're willing to put yourself through some
pain.
I mean,
yeah.
I'd put myself through anything. I mean,
That's
have you
a
seen my
reason
shit I've
Instagram.
done?
Yeah, and for almost nothing.
Yeah,
Imagine if you got
exactly.
paid. Imagine if you got paid.
And I've been doing that. I mean, before Instagram was a thing or any of that was a thing, I've been doing stupid shit like that since I was a young kid.
Just to get a group laugh? What's the driving factor?
What drives you, buddy?
I don't know what drives me.
What's
Do you do it to get a
I
laugh?
like to just have a good time and make everybody else have a good time and laugh. Yeah, of
so
course.
that's fair. Because I mean, that's the same thing why Omar and I make content, right? We
Yeah.
like to entertain people. We like to teach
Oh, I
people.
love to entertain people. Like, dude, you should see me when I went to my job like this for 2 days.
Yeah.
I was the biggest hit in that prison. Are you kidding me? It takes a lot of balls to walk Gallery 1 North House, which is the worst of the worst in the state of Illinois, to walk down that gallery with a haircut like this. They're like, they know I'm crazy. They're like, you got to be crazy motherfucker ever.
the craziest something?
Yeah. So,
What were some of the cat calls you got?
oh, I got everything, man. I got a standing ovation. Everybody was clapping. There's a transvestite there that has boobs with squirting milk all over the windows. Like everything, man. It is insane. I mean, I wish I could fucking have video of this stuff. You guys cannot believe it.
That'd be
I don't know
good
what's that like.
YouTube
Sound Mike's
content.
filling up now or something.
Mike
We
wants
lost
to go
him.
home.
We lost him.
He needs to go back to Sacramento.
What do you guard? Like an X-Men prison? You just name like 20 different
Wolverine's
species.
like behind there. Like,
That is correct. There's a lot of species in that place, man. It's nuts.
how did you get started with that?
What?
You were in there first, and they're like, "Hey, are you hiring?"
You're
yet?"
so crazy. Will you just walk these halls and scare the rest of these people?
Oh, I worked for the state of Illinois before this, and then I just transferred into that job.
Yeah.
And I thought prison guard would be easy.
Don't downplay your first job. You were a janitor,
Professional janitor.
Professional janitor.
custodian.
No, I was actually in building services, Tom.
Oh, okay.
Keeper-
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Keepers of the grounds.
I did grounds. I locked doors.
I remember I visited you at work all the time. Remember I tinted your windows outside? It was like 1,000 degrees out. And you're like
lost
97
doors.
Civic.
Remember, I used to put the robot in the pool.
Yeah, sit there and chew
fa-
tobacco.
Every Friday, I put a robot in the pool. That was my only
A
job.
robot?
Yeah, like clean the pool.
Yeah, it's the only one that could lift it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh.
it was great, dude. It was a good job.
Wait,
They just
how
didn't pay that much.
How did you guys meet?
Oh,
We're
geez.
brothers.
No, I met him when he was, what, 14, 15?
14 or 15.
He has an older brother that I knew first that I trained with.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I got a younger brother that's just like you, Tom, except he's 15 or whatever.
Yeah. So I'm like, when I started training with him, and I think, this is like the biggest guy I ever met. You know, I'm 15. I worked out in my basement. So
Don't tell
I
me
didn't
this
know
guy's
anybody.
your hero.
So, well, at the time, I'm like, this guy's awesome, right? Teach me how to work out. Basically, just have me unload and load his weights, but whatever.
Yeah.
And he's like, you know what's really cool, Tom? Just going around the town, drinking and driving. So I go,
I never said that was
okay.
cool.
So, July,
I never said
July
that. I've never
5th,
had a DUI. I've
Bullshit.
never said drinking and driving.
That's what you
was cool.
said. You're like, I used to go around just drink and drive, have sex with women in my pickup truck.
I might have said that.
So I go, oh, okay, I'll do that. That sounds good. You're my hero. 16 years old, July 5th, 2:30 in the morning, get pulled over.
Oh, boy.
DUI.
Oh no!
My mom was very
I was
disappointed.
going to say, it better have been Big Tom that bailed you out.
no, my dad, he was not too happy.
Oh.
Very strict father. Yeah.
Oh, his dad's awesome. I do like his dad a lot.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
He had a really good garage. I used to urinate in a lot.
Yeah, we put a funnel. We cut a hole in the
just-
side of the wall, and we put like a car funnel, like a big
Yeah.
funnel, like you put gas in a car or something, you just
Yeah,
right
yeah,
on the
yeah.
side of the road.
Or whatever, yeah.
And we just piss outside
And
of
it
it.
just-
Yeah,
yeah.
it just goes
Just
outside.
go out the
One
back of
time
the
a girl
barn.
peed in there. I don't know how she did it.
Oh, I do. That was my wife.
It was your wife?
Yeah.
I thought it was a different girl.
Oh, no, it wasn't a different girl. Never mind. Remember that room? It had like the cowboy western doors you go
Yeah,
into?
it just had the one door you open and close.
And then it was just covered in like hustler, like
Yeah.
graphic.
It smelled like piss.
Oh, it was great. I
Yeah.
love going
This
in
is
there.
in your house?
I missed
This
that.
is in my shop when I
in his
grew up.
house. That was in his bedroom.
Formative years, bro. Come on,
Yeah,
stay with
like,
it.
like a garage shop, like you work on vehicles and stuff.
all right.
this
Like
Yeah.
a barn, you know.
Sure,
Yeah, barn. Not really a mechanic. I just work on my own vehicles.
Yeah, your lifted truck.
Yeah, my lifted truck. Both couple of them.
Yeah,
Well, I got a third one coming too.
he's got a lot
I'm
of
gonna
trucks.
build from the ground up.
What's the goal of 3 trucks? What do
Well,
you
I'll
do?
probably
To get a fourth
rid of
truck.
one of them, and then rebuild one of them. Late 70 Fords.
What about monster truck driving? That's kind of along the roads. Some fucking WWE shit.
I couldn't do that. Tom might be able to do that.
I
I
don't
could
know,
barely
man.
drive a convertible.
Yeah, you're terrible.
Christ's sakes, I'm a terrible driver. I tried driving a U-Haul truck and I about killed myself.
Yeah, and then because of his directions backing up into my driveway, he backed me right into my house. The corner was so high I didn't see the gutter, and I smoked it. He goes, stop. And I'm driving. I don't hear anything.
Stop, bud.
I hit the house. I already hit it like 3 feet. He goes, whoa!
That's not
I
good.
lost my deposit on that place.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Seems like a lot of stuff's coming back to me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. What's
Sorry,
I
Tom.
feel like my life would be a lot better if I didn't meet you. Wouldn't have a DUI.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have hit my house.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be on Mama's Boy podcast.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
it would. Yeah, it would. You wouldn't be on Mom's Boy
This guy's about
podcast.
to be a world record holder again.
God damn.
Again, third time.
Third time's the charm.
I guess
Third
maybe I
time.
should just leave.
No.
I'm gonna hitchhike back to Illinois. I'm going back to Big Rock, back to my gym.
Before you leave, please just mention your sponsor one more time, the protein sponsor.
Miller Lite is one of my sponsors.
Yeah,
And
they reached
Beach
out
Nut
yet?
Chew.
You've had some videos go kind of viral, like you said. You do these gimmicks or.
You want to hear a great video?
What do you
This
want-
is a great
That
story.
you're going to do, or
No, I got one that I'm gonna do, but this is a great one that just happened. It got over 1 million. Well, it got 700,000 on my Instagram.
Yeah,
Like
they're
millions.
Yeah, they're reposted everywhere. Did Taco Bell pick your ass up one time or something? Or last time we talked, someone was reaching out to you trying to pick you up.
Hold on, listen to
Oh,
this.
all right,
listen to this, brother. All right,
bro.
Okay.
Gets real.
So it's Christmas Eve, and I always like to post a good video for Christmas Eve. So I call up my friend, jacked and homeless. I say, homeless, you got that pickup truck? Yes, sir. I'll be over in 10 minutes. I go, bring your singlet. And it's snowy as hell. It's like a blizzard out. It's cold, 10 degrees
This year?
probably. This
Last
year.
year? Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
a couple months ago. So Scuba decides to get in a singlet. I'm in my singlet. We tie a rope up. We put a sled in the back. He has his truck. And it happens to be a company work truck. He has a very good job with the company.
Respect
what
the
is he
company.
doing with you guys?
So Scuba is gonna pull me down the street, and I'm gonna bench press 225 while going down the road. Okay.
He's in the bed of the truck.
No, he's pulling me with the sled. With the
So
rope.
you're on
I'm on a sled.
With
He's
a rope
driving a truck
tied to
with
a hitch.
and there's a bench press on the sled.
No.
No,
He's just
I'm
like
just
laying
on
on a sled, bench pressing.
Flat.
Like,
Like,
like you know, like
a floor press.
yeah, like a
Kinda,
four plus. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're being dragged by a pickup. It's kind of like you drag a sled by the four wheeler, like in the country.
I'm following, bro. I'm following.
We're from a civilized
Yeah.
state.
Well,
So-
you guys are gonna learn.
So we record this, and Scuba has this new single from this company out in North Dakota, and he was like, I gotta rep these guys. So get video of me getting in the truck, and then we'll edit it, and we'll have you just get pulled, blah, blah. I said, perfect, okay, we'll get it. She's like, just don't get the logo of the truck. No problem. I don't get the logo of the truck. Scuba is in his singlet. I get him hopping in. He looks over. He goes, let's get stupid, and chugs a beer. And then proceeds to haul me down the road. Then proceeds to haul me down the road. And the video goes viral. And 2 days later, Scuba goes back to work. And
They let him go.
I get snot everywhere. The boss gets in his truck and says, Steve, you're a great worker and all, but you're fucking fired. And Steve goes, what are you talking about? He goes, do I need to show you the video? And that was the end. Now that's why I call him Jacked and
I
Home.
feel so bad for you, bro. Like you had a really good job.
Really good job.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So less
There's a
than-
lot of. It seems like no one has regrets against it.
Let's-
Like
I feel like Finn's a big problem in everybody's
poor-
life. You're really bringing us all down.
sorry, guys.
16 getting a DUI.
16
He
DUI.
lost a really
Yeah.
good cushy job.
Can we turn this into like a 90s sitcom where at the end of it we have some lessons to learn?
Yeah.
maybe?
What are the lessons?
So let's not drink and drive at all, let alone with a camera,
Well,
let
I-
alone in a business car.
I will always say I never drink and drive. I don't promote drinking and driving. I do promote drinking.
Well, you filmed it.
I did.
That's a way of promoting it.
Well, how do they know that was a real beer?
Oh, you thought it was water.
Oh, that was a fake truck. That was a green screen.
I thought it was a real truck. Yeah, this is the 2000s. You know, you
thought
can
it
do a
was
lot of shit.
Yeah, you thought it was an illusion or a little Obi-Wan
damn.
Kenobi scan.
So, anyways, Jack and homeless. He lost his job, and now he's living in my shed now, in my house, so in the back, in the woods.
So, did you make
It gets
money off
real
that
quiet
video at
real
least?
quick.
Yeah, we made a little bit of money. Some company picked it up. People Are Awesome or one of those dumb
So
companies.
people just email you different websites or something and say like, hey, can we use your video? Here's a couple bucks.
Yeah,
Sometimes they just use it though too, right?
yeah, they'll pay you, and then they'll pay you whatever they make off of it.
Oh, that's cool.
So, like, my best video is probably when I fell off a T-bar row machine. It's probably maybe the most
That's
money.
a really good video because it seems real.
It is real.
Yeah, that's why it's better.
I was so glad that girl kept recording because I knew it was gold. When I hit the ground, I looked up and I laughed and I go, please tell me you're still recording this. And she's like, yeah. I'm like, this is gold. So, yeah, that was a good one.
That was a good one. How much did you make from that video?
I'm making a couple $100 a month off of it currently.
Nice. Oh, still.
What?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like have it on their main page a lot, so it gets tons of views and all this other crap. I don't know. It made it into the Hall of Fame of fail videos.
That's good. That is a Hall of Famer. So what's the chances you're walking around Chicago, grabbing up some Miller Lite, sober, and you get stopped in the grocery store? Hey, I've seen your crazy ass on the internet.
Oh, it happens all the time. I mean, shit, it's happening to homeless now. I mean, and he's not even anybody yet. It happens like all over the country.
Such a fucking dick.
I think you're somebody.
He lost his job for you,
I think you're somebody.
But, I mean, he got stopped in a gas station the other day. Hey, you're that homeless guy.
I think you're somebody. Yeah,
bro.
we love you.
Well, he's becoming a somebody now after he lost his job. See, I'm telling you, it's all going to turn out good,
So
bud.
sometimes you have to lose something to gain something.
Yes.
Okay, moral of the story. I like
Well,
it.
I got it.
Yeah.
Well, like a lot of places, people recognize me, especially in bars, and they'll recognize you're Huck Finn. Nobody knows who I'm. Tom Finn. They always say Huck Finn.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm Huck Finn, and then everybody wants to buy me a beer. So the good thing is that I haven't bought a lot of beers in a lot of bars lately.
That's good.
I mean, from Venice Beach to fucking Myrtle Beach, getting free beer all over the country. It's been the goal of mine since I was a little kid.
Nailed it.
Yeah, definitely.
So is the goal to turn that into a career eventually?
Yes, and
That's
we've got big plans.
Okay.
Ooh.
Give us a spoiler. Give us this video. This won't be out probably for a month or two, so give us a spoiler on what's in your head the next couple videos. One or two. Just give us what you got creatively.
The best video that is going to come out hopefully within the next month is I know a guy that is like the best fire guy in Hollywood. What's a stunt guy?
Okay, I know a fire guy. He's gonna light me on fire. You know, we're gonna film it. You see?
Yeah, he was in Backdraft and a bunch of shit.
Okay.
And
shit.
She's a special effects guy.
And I talked to him, and you have to have this special shit to rub on. It costs like $300, but only a guy with a license can get it. And he's gonna light me on fire,
but it won't burn you.
As you lift.
Yeah, I'm gonna do military press, like 225 overhead, and I'm gonna have a bunch of like people roasting marshmallows on me while I'm on fire.
So you're gonna be like the Human Torch.
Yeah.
Fantastic Four movie.
So that's my big one coming up. So
stay tuned.
Juju Mufu, don't steal that one from me this time.
Oh, did he steal something from you?
Oh no, I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm just kidding.
Are you making enemies? Who's the heel in
No,
this?
I've got a lot of friends. I don't have enemies.
Except for these two.
Yeah, they're my best friends though.
Oh, yeah. If you can't knock your best friends, who can you knock?
Yeah, what does that look for, Tom?
Little Amber said you're probably going to be the best man at my wedding.
Yeah.
Hope you got your speech ready.
Are you kidding me? I could talk for days, man. I don't even need cards.
That's what I'm afraid. You want
to? You have to have an attention getter, right?
Right.
So I already got one.
What?
You want to hear it? Okay.
Let me tell you about a loser.
No, that's not going to be it.
Okay.
Have you ever been so desperate for sex that you actually had to pay for it? Well, I have. And the person I paid was called a prostitute. Now, let me tell you why this should be legal and why.
We talked about this in our last podcast.
Yeah, that was my opening attention getter for like speech class, circa 2003.
Yeah, my brother stole that speech from you, and then I stole that speech from him.
It aced it, right?
Yeah,
I was
nailed
awesome
it.
in speech class, man.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, nailed it.
Yeah.
You guys got any more
The
beer?
in-laws are going to love
We
that
got
one.
no beer. I tried to buy you guys beer. We wanted to make you feel welcome, but
You got
made
distracted,
yourself
by
feel
the
welcome,
U.S.
which is great.
women's soccer team.
well, U.S. women's soccer team
was
was in the lobby hanging out.
downstairs in the
Shout out
lobby.
to Alex Morgan. She'll be on here eventually.
Mike was too scared to say hi. I said, you want to grab a photo with
I've
them?
never
Mike
grabbed
said,
a photo with
no.
anybody.
Yeah.
You grab them with me all the time.
No.
Tom, can I get a photo? Not right now, Mike.
Yeah, I'm busy.
I've never grabbed a photo with anybody.
I'm taking a shit right now. Leave me alone.
About to change.
We're in the bathroom together. This is weird.
How about that chick
Why are
in the
you on,
elevator?
Hand me the
why are
toilet
you on
paper.
why are you on my lap? Little Tom.
Yeah,
Now, you have a real job.
I do have a real
You
job.
got a family.
I do.
So why aren't you involved with this creative process? Is that
Well, see, a lot of the
yes.
stuff, like we used to do a lot more stuff together. And then I had a kid,
yeah.
Yeah.
and I got to put her to bed at like 5 or 6 o'clock. And so he'll call me every day at like 7 p.m. Hey, Tom, what are you doing? I go, I just put my kid down. And he's like, do you want to come over and hang out and drink beer? No, I really can't right now, but I got to work out some more time to work out. Oh, okay, I'll try you tomorrow. Every single day.
Well,
he
the
calls
one
me.
video was really good that we did. That probably was one of my best videos.
Leg
What,
press?
the leg
The leg
press,
press one.
It's still to this day like still gets shared.
Yeah.
Like
That's
every time I turn around, like every week, it's like some company
I
sharing
just
it.
thought of that on the drive to Barbell Central. I'm like, I got a fucking great idea, Tom.
That was hard as fuck.
Yeah, on the way there, and it turned out to be one of the best videos.
Yeah.
That's usually
For
how
people
the
who
best
haven't
ones
seen
are.
it, it's
What do you? Is it 4 plates? You're
yeah.
squatting?
I squat. I got 405 on my back. I'm on top of the leg press.
Moving.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
leg pressing it simultaneously while I'm squatting. Also while he's benching 315 or
315.
Yeah,
incline.
that's good.
Yeah.
It was so hard. And then this idiot, I'm like, all right, dude, kind of got to go slow. Like, let's feel this out. And he's like, oop. I'm like, what? I'm like, you got to calm down, dude.
I know. I wasn't even thinking about you on top. It was hard enough for me to do what I was doing.
No,
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, this is one of the ones
good.
I've seen.
Yeah, it's good.
And then somebody's like, you squatted high. I'm like, I'm on top of a
Yeah, you
fucking
squatted
leg
high.
press, dude.
And there's no platform there
I'm like,
either.
I
You
got
can
nothing
see
to balance
when he turns
on.
it around, look at his legs shaking.
Oh my god.
And it's the day after I squatted.
Yeah.
So it was fucking harder than hell.
Yeah, that was good. That was
That was
impressive.
if
tough.
that bar rolled over you right on a.
Either way,
It could have killed me.
absolutely.
Could have been worth it.
Everybody could.
I think.
Yeah.
We got a lot more
As long as
views.
it's on video.
Yeah, Jim Fails MVP,
Oh,
not even
jeez.
just Hall
Well,
of
it's
Fame.
like, you know, Steve Irwin, Crocodile Hunter, they have that footage, but they're never going to release it, where he was killed by the manatee.
Oh, yeah.
that,
Oh, really?
Or a stingray. Stingray.
right.
Yeah, not a manatees are
Manatee
friendly.
just loves him so
Yeah.
much, just cuddles him to
Yeah,
death.
just it cuddles him to death. But like apparently it impaled his heart like 100 times, like just rapidly. And yeah, he was filming a documentary, and they're just like, we're not going to release this.
Jesus.
No.
You kind of look like Steve Irwin.
Not at all.
You don't think so?
I feel like
Am I thinking of the wrong guy?
I think you are.
Crocodile Hunter, bro.
You got long hair.
From Australia?
No facial hair.
with the brown suit on.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I was
you-
way off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were. What
I think
were
I
you
was thinking of Ravishing Rick Rude.
Don't even know who that.
Don't
is.
even know what that is.
What?
Go ahead, explain.
Well, you have to look him up. He's a wrestler from the 80s.
Oh,
He's one of my
different.
heroes, yeah.
Different.
Top 3 wrestlers. Let's
All
go.
time.
Stone Cold, Hulk Hogan, Macho Man.
Okay.
Oh, Macho Man.
Little Tommy.
Well, my favorite's Macho Man, hands down. Even though I look like Hulk Hogan,
Well,
which can kind of be confusing.
yeah,
But I only do this
Especially the
mustache
physique.
because it's funny.
Especially because of the
Because it's
physique.
funny. Hey, why don't you give that, oh yeah, you're very good at that.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, one time me and him dressed up as you were
Ultimate
Ultimate
Warrior.
Warrior, and I was
I
Macho
like-
Man right there. It was like in June, and we just wanted to dress up that day. It was like we lifted weights.
It was like the worst outfits ever, too. We looked up
I
like
got some shitty wig you picked up at the store for me.
I picked up like the worst wig. Like a curly wig, looked nothing like Macho Man.
That was pretty good.
You guys should film more videos together.
I was gonna say right now you're going head to head for the heavyweight championship. Cut your promo against Tom.
Jesus.
Well, you got to be
You
put
said
on the
you were a
spot
speech
sometimes,
class
bro.
champion.
Yeah, you're a
Get it
promo
right now.
cutter. I'm not a promo cutter.
Yeah, get him. No,
Greatness
you're the wrestler.
doesn't
You're the
wait for
athlete.
you, bro.
You're the
Yeah.
athlete in the group.
I'm an
Cut the
athlete.
promo,
I'm
come
the
on.
professional.
Look, this is your trial. Vince McMahon's listening. Go.
He is?
Yeah,
He listens to this?
Dude, he's a big fan.
Oh my
You don't
God.
think he's a mama's boy? Every successful man has a great mom.
Boom. That's a fact.
What?
Yeah.
Fact. Look it up in a dictionary.
Cut the promo, bro.
Tom Callis, I'm going to meet you in Atlanta, down at the Omni, April 26th. Me and you, mano y mano, hair match. Hair's on the line. I'll be cutting that mustache off along with your hair, and Brutus the Barber Beefcake's coming with me. Okay, bye.
Oh, okay, bye. Tom, now you got yours.
No, Tom's an athlete.
I don't have any
He
promos
just
to
shows
cut.
up and whoops ass.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
He can hype it up. I'll just take care of our business.
TCB, taking care of business.
Take care of
TCB.
business and talk.
You guys
You gotta have the best of both worlds, brother. You're a one-hit wonder.
You guys would be an amazing duo. Like what? Were they, the
Ambiguously
Bash
gay
Brothers?
duo.
Oh, from SNL. Yeah, that.
I'm not gay, I don't think.
That's why you're ambiguously. You don't know.
I don't know what ambiguously means.
If Brad Pitt came on to you, would you maybe resist it first, then give in if he was persistent?
Well, it depends on what Brad Pitt you're talking about. Legends of the Fall Brad Pitt?
I was talking more Fight Club.
Fight Club.
Yeah.
No.
Fight Club Brad
Fight
Pitt.
Cred. Jesus, I'm getting confused.
How many beers? How many beers?
I am.
Hey,
You get excited?
I kind of like Legends of the Fall Brad Pitt myself.
I'm more of a
long hair?
with the vampire.
Jesus.
Yeah. Jesus.
This guy was going in depth.
Yeah. Well, you're
guy
the one
really
that's
likes
getting
Brad
tongue
Pitt.
tied, so I thought I'd just come in and save you there. But
I have a full erection. It's a good thing I'm wearing this fanny pack.
good thing I'm
Oh, I have
sponsored by
so
my
many
protein
stories
bar
about
company.
that. I wish I could release right now.
Do you wear a fanny pack because of erections or?
Well, I don't know,
Why'd you
man.
start
I just
wearing it?
want to put it out there that I'm the first one to wear a fucking fanny pack.
I don't
and
think you were the
fucking know
first
it.
one.
ever in the history of histories.
Maybe the first one in
I
this
saw
room.
Ed Cohen wearing one in 1992.
Okay,
Yeah,
and then
that
he
was leather.
stopped.
Yeah, that's true.
And then who started?
who brought it back?
I saw my dad wearing one back in 2007. So I don't know if you wore one before that. He's been
There's an
wearing
old
one
guy
for
at
that.
church with a fanny pack on once.
There's a lesbian Hardee's. that
You
wears
guys need
one.
to spend more time in that church with that guy with the fanny pack. That's all I'm saying.
Pat says church is boring.
Who?
It's the other retarded guy I know.
Pat Minigan?
Yeah, he used to say it all the time.
Mentally challenged.
Pat, it's time to go. You had too much to drink. You should not have done that, Tommy. You guys don't know who this is. It'd be funny if you knew who they were. That's just how they talk.
They? What is it, two of them?
Yeah, they're roommates.
Oh,
Pat and Larry.
I don't know, Larry.
Larry Broadhouse.
Are these all just drinking buddies of yours?
Yes. Well, drinking buddies of my father's that turned into my uncles.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
okay.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I find
He used to show up on his bicycle with nudie movies all the time, you know. Case
VHS.
of beer, VHS movie. A good dude. Yeah, I told you that story. He once thought we had the Spice Channel, that illegal black box. and he thought if he took the remote controls home that he could get like the Playboy channel. And we lost our remote for a month, and I went over there, and I'm like, hey, that's our remote. He's like, the Playboy channel. You can't just get it with the remote.
I remember it was like 7 years ago. It was like, was it Thanksgiving?
You guys showed up all decked out like suits.
Cause we go out to like a fancy country club breakfast or something with my family at the time, like grandparents and stuff.
Finn household
so we're
is
like
nuts.
Me and my brother Thurston like in a tie and like button down, and we're like, Finn's like, why don't you come to my house Thanksgiving afterwards? We're like, oh, we got nothing going on.
We got like every oddity in the
we
county there.
Like, house, and I see a mentally challenged guy with his shirt off and sunglasses. Looks at me and just continues to eat with his shirt off. I'm like, Finn, why is that guy?
That one Asian guy couldn't even speak English. Was in the corner, and some other guy had a fiddle. Was playing. That went down to Georgia.
Yeah.
That was a hell of a party, man.
Why'd that guy have his shirt off? He goes, oh, you want to ruin his shirt? He'll spill. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's a pretty good idea.
Guy's smart.
I think we're kind of dressed up for this.
Both of you guys are invited next year to Thanksgivings at my old man's house.
That sounds like a great time.
In Chicago?
Yeah, Sycamore, Illinois, outside of Chicago. Yeah.
The Midwest does have a certain vibe about it, about community that other places don't have. The East Coast doesn't have it. West Coast and East Coast don't have it. The Midwest, people care about each other.
Well, I went out to California at one time in Sacramento. Man, there was a lot of hippies out there. Jesus.
Anyone you want to name in particular?
Yeah, some guy named Mike. I don't know if he's
Silent Mike?
Yeah. Silent Mike, and they tried to take me to a coffee shop.
Where did I take you?
No, some other guy got me in a car and tried to take me to a coffee shop, I remember.
Some guy got me.
And I said, no.
Don't accept rides, bro.
I said, let's go to the Walmart, get a case of beer, and then let's go out and lift some weights. Maybe get some eggs somewhere.
Well, we're going to bond real quick, real fast right now because we got a question that we ask all our guests. And you have to answer which one you prefer. If you had to eat one, would you choose pancakes or crepes? That's a very serious question.
Pancakes. I don't even know what crepes are. Is that European?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
I don't even know what a crepe is.
Yeah, me neither. The hell kind of podcast is this?
Well, we
Our slogan
I said,
is just crepe.
Just say you like crepes. No, I will not. Break my arm.
Yeah.
Break it.
I said in the first one, I said fuck crepes because we were just riffing on the first podcast. I said, you know what I fucking hate? I said crepes. They're like a shitty pancake.
Right.
And so we just started.
I just crepe my pants.
We'll let that one go.
You're not your best promo right there. Not your best. Not your
Now we
I just crepe my
That
pants.
ponytail's tied a little tight. He's losing blood.
Like that glue,
It's
man.
the glue. It's going into his brain, man.
Dude, I
It's
was
seeping in.
seriously dizzy for like
Yeah,
4 hours after that.
Yeah, I think Gorilla Glue is pretty toxic.
It's pretty safe. He had some hair to separate it, to insulate his scalp.
No, it's on the scalp pretty good, bud.
What's next for you guys?
Yeah, what you got, buddy?
Jeez, I got a lot of plans. Lifting weights, drinking beer.
So are you going to compete or are you more... Look, if we had to choose a priority between... Because you're very talented. That's what people don't know. I always defend you. I don't know why. But I say, look, I
don't know why either.
I appreciate this guy because I'm a content creator and I like making entertaining things. But what you don't know is he is legitimate one of the strongest humans on the planet and legitimately could be the strongest human on the planet if he had half a brain.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. But so...
I like to have fun, man. You know?
So that's what I was going to ask. The same with me. Like, I'm nowhere close to the top of powerlifting, but I could be better at what I do. But I like creating content. I like making podcasts. I like traveling.
Absolutely.
So my priorities are business, work, content over my lifting. And it seems the same for you.
I would like to get more into what you are doing. More content, more stuff like that.
You have fun doing it.
Yeah, it's way more fun than going to prison. I mean, who wants to go to prison, man? I love lifting weights, recording stupid shit, and fucking having a good time.
Yeah.
You know,
so the
there's
goal is to
something-
make a full-time kind of entrepreneurial world.
Yeah.
The fitness world is expanding, man.
Huge.
Myself, we're talking 4 years ago at these expos. There's probably only 12 to 15 notable social
like
media
YouTubers
people.
or how many people had 100,000 on Instagram?
Exactly.
Like a 50. Now everybody's got 100,000. It's growing rapidly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
A lot of
Place
money
at the table.
A lot of money to be made.
Yes, there is. I just made money last night.
What'd you do?
No, you
I
lost.
Listen to Geico?
No, we can't talk about that.
Right.
You lost money last night, buddy. You lost money.
We'll save it for part 2.
Yeah, part 2. Part Dukes. So we hanging out today or what, bud?
We're actually podcasting all day, and I know you guys.
Who the
hey.
hell? Who's next?
We have We have the one and only Jen Thompson.
Oh, that chick that's a huge bencher.
That
Yeah.
outbenches all of us.
Yeah, she's
Well,
strong.
Yeah, she is.
When's she coming up here?
I think she's competing today or tomorrow, and they're going to chat with us. And it's probably going to be a little calmer than this one.
Well,
Yeah, it's definitely not be as good as this one.
Imagine she's more animated than you guys.
Yeah, right. Hey, let me tell you something, brother.
She's chugging beers. Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
where you guys want me to put this case of beer? Bathtub's fine.
The real Jen
already got ice
Thompson.
in there.
Yeah. God damn.
Little Tom.
So who's next? Who's coming up next?
So we have Jim McDee's going to podcast.
Is she coming up now?
Or
No.
Jim McD, yeah.
When?
Today?
5.
I thought
not
you got
till
a booth.
5?
You got a booth thing with all your sponsors.
you come
That's why
out-
I'm trying
you
to
come
get
back
out of here,
after.
bro.
Oh shit, my wife just texted
Well,
me.
you're trying to hang out with
no.
us. That's what you're trying to say.
I want to hang with you guys.
We're fun, huh?
Wait,
Yeah.
your wife just said okay bye to you. Yeah, she did. Amazing. I'm not even joking. I swear to God.
That means
I didn't
she's
mean to read your
pissed.
text,
That
buddy.
means she's pissed at you.
Oh, it is, yeah.
I feel like these Toms don't really have any filters or care what we do.
Karen Finn, okay, bye.
They said okay. All I read is okay bye. That's how fair is the last
perfect,
time.
right?
Yeah. That's amazing.
Where can people find you, Maniacs? Besides
Well-
the expo, because this is going to be out after.
Well, we can find you can find me right now in my shed lifting weights with Jacked and Homeless. It's his house.
Are all these thousands and thousands of people invited?
Yeah, I'm seriously thinking about having a lot of people contact me. I'm just gonna start having people out there.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah,
why not?
You're crazy.
Yeah.
You can find me at Huck Finn Barbell pretty much everywhere. Huck Finn Barbell Instagram, Huck Finn Power website.
Oh.
YouTube.
YouTube is I don't know, Tom Finn
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, just Tom Finn.
That's Tom Finn something. And then
That's why
you
it's
can
doing
find me
so
an
well.
adult friend finder is Huck Finn Barbell also there.
Oh.
Huck Finn, I think it's Huck Finn Big Barbell. Yeah, I'm on
It's a
there.
play on words.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
What
You
about you, buddy?
can find him on a pole, right?
Yeah, what do you got next?
On a pole. Up
Besides
against-
smashing
dancing.
weights?
Besides smashing weights?
Is that the main focus right now?
Yeah, main focus. We got to meet in like 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Me and you were tuning myself up for.
Bro, you're looking good.
I feel
You
good.
squatted 733 like a
733
feather.
felt like it's
What do you
gonna
got to
go to the
squat?
ceiling.
805? What do you got to squat? 805?
He's
Oh,
thinking
we got
900.
to
I
do
thought.
815. That's it.
I was going to
We
what's
got
the
I mean,
number? It's 815.
815. Well,
Is that
the
chip?
record's 810.
Oh, so 811.
No,
You can
fuck
chip it?
that. I don't chip. I go to the next one, the real deal. I don't chip it. Only pussies chip because that's what they did to break my world record. Some pussy over in Russia chipped it. 7-Eleven. I'll do 712.
Fucking
Yeah,
Russians.
fuck you. You can't do
Fuck
716.
you.
You fucking pussy. So no.
Hey,
I will
what
not be
happened to that
chipping.
cage?
15.
Talk about that cage ordeal you had with that other guy, Magiko Gelchoff.
Oh yeah, 2 years ago at the Arnold, Malik.
That was like the worst
Gerstein.
thing I ever seen in my life.
He looks strong.
Yeah, but he's fuck that guy. He fucking we go head to head, which means if I'm going head to head with Tom drinking beer, oh, I drink a beer. Oh, then what is he gonna do?
I'm going to drink a beer.
You're not gonna sit in the
Just
corner.
like what me and T.
and-
Cummings did. We
Yeah,
both
you went
took
head to head,
700,
head to head.
750,
He's a strong guy, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this fucking guy, I go like hit a plate, and he hits a plate. I go, okay, cool. We'll just go back and forth.
They go up to like
And
500,
then I
then
go
he
like
stops.
2, 3, 4. He just stops. He sits in the corner. I'm like, well, fuck you. You lost. Bye. I'm done with you.
Yeah.
I don't even care about you anymore. You might as well leave. So then I take 775, smoke show, take 825, get all the way
Dude,
up.
he had it all the way to the top. 825.
Yeah, almost blow up. Like my left shoulder,
Oh,
like
yeah, I saw that.
hyperextended, blew out. I fell into Sam
he had it
Bird.
to
The
the
weight
top,
fell.
yeah.
Almost killed Tom Finn.
So he just took 1 pound above
And
your.
then this guy re-warms up, takes 780,
Yeah.
and then walks away. I go, fuck you, man.
It's supposed to be an exhibition,
I'm like,
I
this is
thought.
not head to head.
You
That's
go
not
head,
fun.
yeah,
That's
you
not
go,
fun.
you go head to
That's
head.
it. That was the dumbest
crowd
thing
would
I've ever
love
seen.
it if like
Yeah,
next
yeah.
day.
Play
Finn
like
went-
me and T.
Him and T. It was
Yeah.
like the crowd loved it. Who's gonna go next? Was he gonna get?
It was
he gonna
awesome.
get it?
Yeah, it was good
This was
atmosphere.
just okay. I guess this guy will sit in the corner.
That is pretty cool, though, for those that aren't so into fitness in this world. The Animal Cage is a big event where it's literally a cage in the middle of the biggest fitness expo in America. And they bring in exhibition lifts, but some of the strongest people in the world to do often not powerlifting standard lifts, but some type of showmanship. So 600
Right.
for reps, 800 for reps. Shout out Andy Wang, who just went this morning. I think he pulled 800 for
That
4.
Asian guy.
800
Hey,
for
strong.
4, buddy. But same thing,
Jesus.
right? Like Tom's been there a couple times, scored
Yeah.
800 in there. I don't know how many times you've been there because you're always injured and being a maniac, but I know you've been in there.
I pulled 750 in there and then missed the last one.
760. I think you missed.
Yeah.
Any competing for you, Big Tom?
Yes, I was going to compete in the same meet, but I forgot to turn my stuff in. I was
Weird.
going to compete at that state meet with Tom, so probably looking at April or May.
Are you guys been training together a lot or no?
No, because with the kid and all the shit like going
Yeah,
on,
just different stuff.
I just trained
We've been
usually.
moving too, a lot of moving. I moved
yeah.
houses, he moved houses.
I moved actually half his stuff in my garage. And
Yeah,
I moved it
no,
back
that
out, and
sucked.
then I moved my house last
I
weekend.
was so I sold my house, but I couldn't move into my new house for 3 weeks, so I had to live with my old man for 3 weeks. That was
Okay,
a story.
bye.
Right? Oh yeah, there's a lot of okay bye
Okay,
that
bye.
that 3 weeks. Well, I
Yeah.
went to fucking LA for a couple days. That was
Oh, Hollywood? You want Hollywood on us?
yeah, we did.
Hollywood.
Little Tommy, where can they find you, buddy?
Tom Kal 1, the number 1, because I'm number 1
Ladies and gentlemen.
on Instagram.
We
That's
do-
all I care about. Don't find me on Facebook. Leave me alone.
Dude,
Okay,
I have
bye.
a lot of
Jesus.
I have a lot of
I hate
Facebook
people
requests.
because Facebook.
He's got really
you have to
aggressive these
say,
last.
yeah,
Yeah.
you have
God.
to say, like, you have to see all
I
their
think
shit.
that
I don't
alcohol
want to see
gets to
yourself.
him.
God,
Don't find me on Instagram.
you should have gave me this light beer. What'd I tell you?
God, this guy changes like Incredible Hulk. Everything's happy-go-lucky, and all of a sudden he wants to kill everybody.
I'm sweating
My
profusely.
God, he's going to be arrested tonight.
If you guys see these guys out and about, please buy them a beer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's for
appreciate
sure,
that.
yeah,
I guess I'm gonna
we-
calm
We
down.
appreciate you guys being on the Mama's
Yeah, thank
Boys.
you guys. We appreciate you guys listening. If you want to support the podcast, we will have a Patreon set up very soon, and we have Mama's Boys merchandise, which I'll ship you guys.
Oh,
Yes.
Mama's Boys podcast.com for the merchandise. 90 swag.
Can I
We
get
out.
a weigh-in cocksock?
Oh yeah, we're coming with those next.
Yeah,
season.
we tried it. We talked about that years ago.
Yeah.
We're going to do a cock ring first, and then we're going to do fanny pack.
Oh, yeah.
Fanny packs? Oh, my God, that's a genius idea.
I want a cock ring.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm wearing a cock ring right now. I always do at the Arnold. Makes me look a little thicker, especially in these sweatpants.
And we're out of here.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.